inside a new world. Toyota is expanding its horizon beyond vehicles and working to change the way we move with everything we do. Welcome to the Woven City. At CES here in Las Vegas, we're getting a virtual walkthrough of Woven City, allowing us to experience this future era of mobility. The philosophy of this new world changes everything about the way that we spend our time in our day-to-day lives, from transportation, the way we shop, how we communicate, and the energy we use.
CES, and especially this CES, is a perfect opportunity for us to give more transparency to what's going on in Woven City and how we're going to use it as this test course for mobility. So we're inviting inventors into the city, either individual entrepreneurs or academics or other companies that we can collaborate with and work together to create these new ideas. And how do we leverage the best of everything and everybody to collaborate to create something even better?
More than 5,500 miles from Las Vegas in Japan, this world is coming to life. Real people will use this city as a living laboratory. The residents and visitors will be growing the technology and making it safer and more effective for when it eventually enters the real world on a much grander scale. Toyota's goal is to offer people more time with their loved ones and less time with unnecessary travel.
You're talking about everything from automated vehicles to eVTOLs, to fly around, but also various types of robotics. Obviously in Japan in particular, there's an aging population, as there is in many countries. Ways to allow people to age gracefully and remain independent.
The first group of people will start to move in the first quarter of this year, woven by Toyota employees at Toyota Motor Corporation employees and other Toyota Group organizations. Will be 100 people to start with, and then over time will grow to around 2,000 people eventually.
It's about opportunity to create new kind of fabric for our future. Not to only move people, but move hearts.
This is Brittany Weiner at CES in Las Vegas.
The preceding portion meeting now was sponsored by Toyota Motor North America.
I'd have the answer to what's the best way to test technology after all. A futuristic city is being designed from the ground up as a living laboratory just for that purpose. I'm Griff the Cyber Guy. Follow me at cyberguy.com and see why so many people subscribe to my newsletter for free. Now, it's called the Woven City, and Toyota's behind this one-of-a-kind adventure. Where it is, you ask? Well, it sits on an old site of an old Toyota plant at the base of Mount Fuji in Japan. This isn't just some sterile testing ground either. Real people, families, researchers, entrepreneurs will be living here, trying out everything from in-home robots to, well, transportation. The city has this idea to put in 3 types of roadways to separate different ways we move around. First, you got the slow lane called the promenade for pedestrians only. Think relaxing strolls, safe people-powered movement. Next is the accelerated pathway designed for faster transport like personal mobility devices and low-speed autonomous vehicles. And for the need of speed, the e-pallet pathway. It is dedicated to autonomous logistics and transportation with Toyota's e-pallet system. It's all about weaving together different ways to move sustainably and efficiently. Woven City is a test course for mobility, and it's happening right now with residents moving in very soon. Eventually, 2,000 people are going to be living here in the living laboratory.